Rhiannon here from BBQ Spit Rotisseries. Today I'm going to be giving a demonstration on the 3-in-1 charcoal smoker by Outdoor Central. So the first step of the process is to put your charcoal in, and today we're using Mallee Root Charcoal, and next we're going to light it. So the easiest way we find to light things is using the Flaming Coals Charcoal Starter Wand. It's just got a couple of settings there, and it basically puts a lot of heat onto the charcoal to generate a spark. And then, as you'll see, we'll change the setting and there'll be a whole heap of hot air that we're going to pump onto the charcoal. So let's get this started. So as you can see, we've generated the spark, and then I'm going to change this setting and we'll start the pumping hot air onto it. So we've had the air pumping on the Mallee Root Charcoal for a couple of minutes, and as you can see there, about half of the charcoal has ignited and is glowing a nice red and it's starting to ash over. So that's all we're going to do for now. We're going to allow that to gradually spread out, and over time the rest of that charcoal will ignite. So the next part of the process is I'm going to add some chunks, so then we'll start to get our smoke. So now that the charcoal is going well, we're going to add in some wood chunks. We recommend that you use some gloves. Here we just have some leather Flaming Coals gloves, and they're great. They just stop that heat transfer from the charcoal obviously onto your hand and your arms. So I've got a couple of small pieces here of apple. We're just going to pop that in with the charcoal. If you like, you can actually soak them and that'll give you a little bit more burn time. But for these initial couple of chunks, I haven't soaked them at all. So as you can see, that beautiful Australian apple wood is starting to smoke, so we need to get a wriggle on. Here I've got the water pan, which I'm going to add on top. Now use hot water. That really just helps regulate the temperature of the smoker a bit better. So I'm going to put that layer on there, just in case after we've done the smoking that we decide to grill it off a bit. Alright, the last step is to add the grilling rack. Now today we've got a pork shoulder. Now it's a really small pork shoulder. The whole animal was only about 12 kilos, so it's nice and organic and fresh straight from the farm. In addition to the leg, I'm also going to add a few chicken legs. Obviously the chicken legs are going to cook quicker than the pork. That's alright, that allows us to have some for lunch and some for dinner. Now, if we were cooking for a large number of people, obviously we do have that second grilling rack down the bottom here that we could add some more meat into, but for now that's going to be quite enough for us. So we'll pop the lid on, keep an eye on the temperature, open the vents about halfway and we'll let it do its thing. Okay, so this charcoal and wood's been burning for about an hour and it's just stopped smoking, so I'm about to add another couple of apple chunks into the charcoal. No need to add any more charcoal at this point, it's still glowing quite red. Might look at adding some more charcoal at about another hour. And you can see how already we're getting instant smoke just by popping those fresh chunks on top of the burning coal.